Hey guys, Crackletooth here, and I'm gonna be doing something a little different today. I got a couple butterfly knives from one of my friends, and I'm gonna show you how to do some pretty cool tricks with them. So the first one I got was this one. It's got holes all the way down. It makes it a little lightweight. The latch is a little bent, you can see, and then you open it up. It's a little flimsy. It's a lot faster though. You can use it a lot faster, but again, you can see there. Really flimsy. The blade's in really good condition though, it's just a little scratches. And as you can see, it says stainless steel. So that's this knife. The other knife I got is this one. It's a lot heavier, but the latch is like super solid, so it's not going to come undone in your pocket or anything. So that's really nice. And then this one, when you open it up, it's got dragons on the handles and everything. It's not as flimsy. The That's the metal right there. But the blade is a little dirty. It's got scratches, and it's pretty dull. Both the blades are very dull. So these are the two knives that I got from my friend. And now I'm going to transition this cool epic thing, and I'm going to show you a couple tricks. Alright, so now that you've seen the blades and the knives, it's time for the cool tricks. But first, I'm going to tell you guys, don't do this at home if you're not safe with knives, because it's a big no-no. As well, they also make training butterfly knives. So the blade, it wouldn't be a blade, it'd just be a solid metal thing. And it wouldn't be sharp on either side. And you can get them brand new on Amazon. You can't buy actual blades on Amazon though. Again, it's a big no-no. So don't do that. It's a bad idea. So I'm going to be doing a routine today, and the camera might chop off my head a little bit, but my head's not the important part. The blade's the important part. So I'm going to show you the routine right now. Alright, so this is the routine. That was the routine. Alright, and here's the routine with the other knife that we're going to get both knives in here. There we go. Alright. Now obviously it was a lot harder with this knife because it's a lot heavier. It's a lot bulkier. More momentum, but it's harder to control. Where the light one is super easy and super fast. So when you first start, I would recommend a lightweight one. But yeah, so that routine looked a little hard for beginners. For the experts out there, I'm sure it was a piece of cake. You probably realized every move I did. But there are certain moves that I did do, and I'm going to go teach you each of those moves step by step, how to do them. I might do 2 videos, not sure, because this might take a lot of time. So yeah, see you there. Alright guys, so the first trick I did is called a basic rollover. It's super simple, it's just, that's it. So, I'm going to show you the steps of how to do it. It's very simple. You have your knife, you hold it by the safe handle. The safe handle is the one without the latch. It's very important to know. So, you hold it by the safe handle, flick it out, right? And it's going to hit your back of the hand, right? Then you get your index finger and you put it where the blade's going to come back over. So you start from the beginning. So you flick it out, move your finger, flick it back. Alright, so now that you're at this step, you want to get your thumb and place it on the back of the knife. And this is going to help pull it forward. It's hard to do this slowly, but you're going to pull it forward, and then it's going to swing down, and you're going to catch it like this. So that's the first move. You can also use this move to close the knife. If you're holding it like this, open, you hold the safe handle, again the one without the latch. If you hold the one with the latch, if you can see, fling it back, blade's going to hit. It's going to cut yourself. hold it, the one without the latch, the back of the blade. That way the back of the blade hits, move your finger forward, fling it forward, move your finger down, and then you can fling it up, and it closes the knife for you. Alright, so you just learned the basic aerial. It's a pretty simple one. Now I want to teach you, it's called the latch drop. Now, the way I do it in my videos, the blade's open. You can do it when the blade's closed. You just hold it by the latch. So this is called the bite handle. You hold it by the bite handle. And what you do is when you're holding it, you want to let go, let the momentum, take the knife, bring it forward. And you end up holding like this. The way I do it in my trick is I hold, and then I use it to close the knife. And you can do it either way. You can do it by holding the safe handle as well. It doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you do it properly and don't cut yourself. So that's the latch drop. Alright, this one I don't do as a trick. It's a part of a different trick, but it's very good to know. But if you want to do it by itself, you hold the bite handle and you're going, it's called the wrist pass. You hold the bite handle, you flick it out, right? And you don't want to come back, because if you come back, the blade's going to smack your finger, you're going to cut yourself. So you fling out, then as you're coming by, you want to let the blade fall and curl your wrist. That way you grab it, like that. So in full motion, it looks like this. It's pretty simple. If you're not comfortable doing this yet, I understand. It's a hardish trick, especially if you're nervous. But it will be a part of a different trick that I do later in the video. So you have to learn it if you want to do the routine that I did. But you can sub it out for something if you don't want to use it. Alright, so the next trick we're going to learn, it's called the Y2K rollover. I'm going to do it with this knife because it's heavier and more momentum. So you're going to hold it by the bite handle, and you're going to hold it like chopsticks, like you're holding chopsticks. And you want to, I'll do it in full motion first. So that's in full motion. I kind of messed it up a little bit. Let me try again. There you go, that's a lot better. So you saw it in full motion. So now I'm going to do it in kind of slow motion. So you're holding it like this in chopstick form, and you want to hold it by the bite handle. What you're going to do is you're going to use your wrist momentum, and when it comes here, you're going to let go of the knife, and it's going to spin around your thumb. Then you're going to grab the knife here and let it fall down, because now you switched from holding the bite handle to the safe handle. So if the blade comes down on you, it's on the non-sharp side. And then so when you let the blade fall, you just flick it back up, and now your knife's open. That's called the Y2K rollover. It is a difficult trick to learn. It took me a while. So don't be ashamed if you don't get it the first try. Alright, so the next trick we're going to learn, it's almost exactly like the Y2K rollover. We're holding it like chopsticks, except you want to flip that knife around. Now you're holding it by the safe handle. Now don't let the safe handle discourage you, because this one is a little more dangerous. So you're going to do the same thing you did. I'll do it in full motion first. That's in full motion. It's kind of a hard trick to learn. So you want to hold it by the safe handle. You're going to let it fly exactly like the Y2K rollover. You let it roll around your thumb. And when you grab the bite handle this time, don't let it fall down on your fingers, because it's the sharp side. So what you're going to do is what I taught you before, the wrist pass. So come down, and you're going to do the wrist pass, grab it like this. Simple as that. And if you grab it like this, you can twist it to change into a different thing. So the next trick we're going to learn is probably one of my favorites. It's called a figure eight. you can kind of change it. So the original that's the original, but I kind of like to do my own. So how I do it is I do it kind of sideways. Instead of finishing coming up, I finish sideways. So you that, and it's so satisfying when you get it. When you get that. So here's it in slow motion. The original way, you want to hold it like this by the safe handle, let it fall down, and as you're letting it fall down, you want the momentum to flick back up and hit your top knuckle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to twist the knife, and then you're going to fall back down. And then you do the same thing. Twist the knife, and flick it back up. That's the original way to do it. The way I like to do it is pull it up, twist it, let it fall down. Instead of twisting a little bit, I like to twist it a lot and come sideways instead of having it come up. I like to have it come sideways. So the reason it's called figure eight, because if I do it this way, it's going to look like I just drew a figure eight. So that's why it's called the figure eight. So again, safe handle, drop it. When you drop it, you flick it up, twist it, flick it down, twist it, flick it sideways. There you go. You can do the same thing to close the knife as well. You flick it up, flick it sideways, and then there you go. That's how you do the figure eight. One of my favorite tricks. Alright, so here is the full tutorial on how I do my routine. I haven't come up with a name with it yet. I should come up with a name. It's a good idea. This is how I do my routine. You start off with the blade closed. And you always finish with the blade closed. So I start off with a basic rollover. It's pretty simple. Flick it open, put your finger there, flip it back, put your thumb there, flick it forward. Easy. And now you're in the position to move your hand up a little bit on the blade, grab the bite handle, and do a latch drop. Alright, so now when you're in this position, you move it down a little bit, your hand. So if you just grab it here and then move it down a little, now you're in the position to do a Y2K rollover. Alright, then you flick it down, you flick it up. Alright, so now you have blade pointing that way. You want to make sure you always know what blade, what handle, where the blade's pointing. That's a must know. So then I do this to close the knife back up. You do a basic rollover just to close it, and now you're in the position. You're holding the safe handle, so now you can do the Zen rollover, which is that. Don't let the blade come down. Do the wrist pass, grab it, and then when I grab it, I switch blades. So that way the blade's always pointing that way. I like having the blade pointing that way. And then you're in this position, so you hold it, flick it up, flick it sideways, flick it down, turn around, blade's closed. The routine's over. So that's a step-by-step process on how I do my routine that I haven't named yet. I'm probably going to come up with the name of it, tell you in the next video. So I'm going to show you the full thing again in full speed. So here we go. The routine that I haven't named yet. There you go, full speed. Again, I kind of messed up on the Zen rollover and the catch on that one, but other than that, it was pretty solid. I was kind of happy with it. Again, I'm going to tell you, be careful with knives. They're very sharp. It can be used on bad things. I just realized the camera got tilted. Don't know how that happened. I probably knocked it over. Sorry, I haven't realized how long that's been like that. So, it's my 2 knives. Planning on getting more knives. And I will see you guys in the next video. Here's some bloopers. Alright, so the first trick I did is called a basic aerial. Screwed the name up. Alright, here's the routine with the other knife. That way we can get both knives in here. That way we can get both knives in here. Get both knives in there. That way we can get both the knives in there. If I can do it right. The other knives. That way we can get both the knives in there. Alright guys, and here's the other knife. So close.